Hello everybody, it's Zach here from realestatelicensewizard.com. Today we're going over another one of our practice real estate exam questions. If you're new here, we post a new question every Monday through Friday. If you have any questions you want me to cover, you can comment a question down below or send us an email with a question. Of course, if you want to try these exam questions out yourself, as well as tons of others, go ahead and check out our website, realestatelicensewizard.com. Now, this series is amazing for everyone preparing for the real estate exam, so make sure to click that like button and subscribe. That way you're fully prepared come exam day. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. So today's question has to deal with contract clauses. And in fact, if you guys are struggling with contract clauses, I got good news. All of our questions are going to be having to do and deal with contract clauses this week. So look forward to that if you are struggling with clauses. All right, so without further ado, let's take a look at this question. The question states, which of the following real estate contract clauses is typically seen in blanket mortgages and allows for the freeing of all or part of a property from a claim through a proportional or full amount of the mortgage being paid off? And it gives us four options. A, the release clause. B, the defeasance clause. C, the alienation clause, or D, the prepayment penalty clause. So as always, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to pause here as well as reread the question and come up with the answer. So go ahead and do that now. All right, so hopefully you guys came up with your answer, and of course, hopefully it was the correct one. So what is the correct one? Well, the correct answer for this one is A. It is the release clause. So what is the release clause? Well, the release clause, also known as the buyout clause, is a contract provision typically in blanket mortgages that allows for the freeing of all or part of a property from a claim through proportional or full amount of mortgage being paid off. So what does that mean? Well, when you hear blanket mortgages, you should think commercial property. Blanket mortgage is something where for a real estate investor, maybe they're going to own a bunch of different investment properties. And instead of having like 8 different mortgages, they just have one mortgage that they pay month to month. It's better organized that way, and it offers a lot of flexibility for real estate investors because of this clause, because of the release clause. So what it does is, let's say you paid off maybe like 1/5 of that mortgage that you had 8 properties for, and maybe you paid off enough to pay off one of those in particular properties. Well, with the release clause, that particular property would then be released from the mortgage and you would own it because you paid off enough of it. I hope that makes sense. This one's a little bit tricky for people to understand, but honestly, it's one of those clauses that does show up on the exam, as well as all these other ones. And I can't stress it enough, these contract clauses are so important. So if these things are new to you guys, please check out our contract clauses video, which I will leave a link down below of this week. The contract clause video is pretty great. It also has deep dives. It has links to the other videos where we do deep dives on each and every individual real estate contract. So keep that in mind if you guys are struggling with these throughout the week. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Again, I hope you guys learned something today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Zach from realestatelicensewizard.com. Make today magical.